Okay, alrighty. This is going to be a good one for you guys here. This is two gameplays, one on recovery using the ASM1. I'm really unsure which variant I was using here. 2711, good game, and the next game that you'll be watching after this is a game on Urban, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm using the AK-12 RIP, and pay attention to that one on the scoreboard there because I come from behind. I even have a little slow-mo. You know what? Let's just get into the commentary. You'll see that. I'll explain it all once we get there. But anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about today, and you can see from that right there, this is a little bit of an older gameplay. This was actually recorded back in Christmas. I'm still trying to get rid of it. I got a lot of gameplays, like I said, saved up. I have all this footage, and I really don't know how to put it together and expedite it. And, you know, I don't want to just throw videos up and then not have some of the work that I've done in the previous videos watched by everyone. You know, I know I only get like 20 to 30 views a video, but I try to wait till the video hits around 20 views before I post the next video. Otherwise, I would post daily, but again, that I think would just give the other videos less views, especially, you know, put in work into all the editing and everything, and you don't want that to go to waste. So I leave a video up for as long as it takes to get to 20 views, hint, hint, and then I throw up the other video after that. Anyway, enjoy the gameplays, guys. What I want to talk to you guys about today is Call of Duty. And what I mean about that is, you know, everything that we talk about here is Call of Duty for the most part. I try to keep it relevant unless I'm talking about film or sports or something like that, which I do have another sports talk with Nessinator 1 coming up, and that will be for the NBA playoffs, but we'll get into that once that does start and the brackets are all set up, the playoff brackets, I should say, and the season comes to an end. But in the meantime, you know, we're going to keep it about Call of Duty for the most part in all these commentary videos. You know, I guess what I want to talk about is just, you know, we watch these smaller channels and you hear all these people complain about the game and they call themselves Call of Duty channels, but then they only post Call of Duty like Modern Warfare 3, like who gives a fuck? Black Ops 2, again, who gives a fuck? They put Destiny up, who gives a fuck? You know, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, when I watch Call of Duty, I want to see something that's relevant. I don't care if someone puts up a Black Ops 1 video, and I know Mark J's been doing this too. It kind of sucks, unfortunately, that he took this path where he starts to put up older gameplays or older titles because I guess he doesn't like playing Advanced Warfare. Whatever the case may be, he's still decent at Advanced Warfare. You've seen his stats. I know what he means as far as being frustrated with the game. This game, you know, you lose a lot when you play by yourself, and you'll do really well, but it gives you the worst teammates. You know, 8 out of 10 times you'll get the worst of the worst in the lobby, and then you'll end up having to carry the team. And I luckily have some friends that I'm able to play with, so, you know, there are those tough times when I have to go out there and lone wolf it, and I'll try to carry a team by myself. But other than that, sometimes I'll have a group that I'll play with, and it's a lot funner because you can get a lot more wins. You can count on your teammates to do a lot more work besides going 8 and 30. So it does make the game more enjoyable. And here's that AK RIP Urban gameplay I was telling you guys about earlier. This one here is a good comeback from behind gameplay, man. These guys came out all hard. This guy even overshoots me after he kills me. Like, you know, it's I guess his form of teabagging. He'll come around, I think it's right here, yeah. And then look at this. And he keeps shooting me like he's trying to make a point. So that got me a little fired up, and you can see the score right here, and I just go ham on these dudes. I find a little spot, nice little cranny that I can put myself in, and these guys keep coming out, because you know what I noticed, you know, if people keep rushing you, then you're going to have to, you know, take it slower and just let them come to you, and that's what I do in this gameplay. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. You know, the whole thing about Call of Duty, like I heard one, you know, not one, a lot of people are like, oh, the only reason I'm buying the Ascendance DLC, and these are YouTube commentators that supposedly have Call of Duty channels, and everything they do about, you know, the game's complaining about it and how awful the Call of Duty is and the franchise. If you hate the game that much, why the fuck do you play it? And then, you know, I'm just frustrated. It's so annoying. And then these people get all these subscribers and viewers for what? You guys want, like, you like hearing these people whine about the game day in and day out? I just don't get it. And then they're like, you know, oh, I'm buying the Ascendance DLC just because, you know, I'm doing it for my YouTube channel. Otherwise, I wouldn't play this game. Like, honestly, guys, I love Call of Duty, man. This is a Call of Duty channel. I'm a Call of Duty player. Yeah, there's going to be titles that I struggle with. Yeah, there's a lot of things like this right here where that just pisses me off, where I can't get my care package and something's wrong, and then when I get it, I get shot, and I rage. And those are the moments that you get really frustrated with the game, and, you know, you're like, why am I playing this? But then, you know, you have those you know, those moments when you do really, really well and it's very satisfying and all that. And games like this where you come back from behind and you get justice and you get the final kill, and that person that pissed you off all game long, you kind of get your little vengeance and you get your W, and then you go out your day and you keep going. A loss is a loss, a win is a win, but nonetheless, we just keep pushing forward and we keep playing Call of Duty. And, you know, for the people out there that have channels that call themselves Call of Duty players and Call of Duty channels, and then they say, oh yeah, oh, I'm not posting Advanced Warfare anymore. I was like, who cares? Like, the game's going to keep going, man. You know, they remind me of the players that are in the lobby. I don't know if you guys know players like this. All they do is complain. Every time they die, it's an injustice to, you know, the video game world that they got killed. It was never a good kill on the other person's part. It was always the game and the lag or this and that and this. And yeah, you know, hey, man, sometimes I can admit, you know, that person got me. That was a good shot. And then there's other times you get shot in the back like that, and it's aggravating. But either way, you know, I like Call of Duty, and this is I just want to make that clear as far as it pertains to this channel. This is a Call of Duty channel. I'm going to keep pushing out videos, man, and I'm going to keep having a good time with each title that comes out. That's me. I'm not a scrub. I don't have to sit there and complain about every title and then, you know, make it sound like I'm doing this all for my views and my fans. It's like, what are you talking about, man? You don't like the game, just move on, you know? That's all I got to say. It's just a little frustration I get out of me there. Anyway, guys, thanks for all your views, all your subscribes, and likes. This is Necessary Once, and I appreciate it all. I hope you appreciate this ramble. And thanks, guys. I'm out. Till the next time, bring you some Ascendance DLC. I'm out.